And we are here for the Unnamed Show.
But super excited, jumped out, running all over the house.
Anything Vegas, pretty much.
Everything Vegas. I don't know if that's the case.
Oh, you
And
gotta
they're like hanging out,
see
doing
what happens.
nothing. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Brendan King from the Brendan King Group at Simply Vegas.
Hey, it's Jack Palermo from the Brendan King Group at Simply Vegas.
And this is episode 13 of the Unnamed Show. What's going on, Jack? How's it going?
Hello, sir.
As always, if you guys would like to join our text VIP to 702-553-1955. Text VIP to 702-553-1955 to join our VIP list. We got some big news this week.
Big news.
We are giving away 2 tickets to the Raiders game. 2 tickets to the Raiders game against the
Bears.
Check out our website, www.kingvegashomes.com for all information. And, of course, text Raiders to 702-553-1955 if you'd like to enter to win. We have 11 days left. That's it. Only 11 days. Text Raiders to 702-553-1955.
We're going to be announcing the winner on October 4th at 4:30 p.m., right before the Raiders take the Buffalo Bills on Monday Night Football.
Yes, October 4th, 4:30 p.m. live on our social media. We will announce the 2 lucky winners.
Be there,
We've
be square.
already got a couple dozen people entered. Again, 11 days only for 2 tickets to the Raiders game, and they're lower bowl seats, actually.
Yeah, they're really nice seats.
They're really nice seats. So text Raiders to 702-553-1955.
Bears are going to win. Anyway, next.
So Raiders defense stands tall in second straight win. The Raiders are looking good.
They're looking
I have
really
to
good.
admit, aren't they the underdog both games?
Yeah.
And both times they came out on top. Oh, that first game, I still can't stop talking about that.
It was amazing.
Second game was a great game as well. Carr looked good.
They beat the
That
Pittsburgh
game.
Steelers. It's great in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and it
crazy.
was a really, really great game. And unfortunately, it's looking like Carr is not going to be around.
Well, he's questionable.
He's questionable.
Questionable.
Yeah, it was
But the good thing is the Dolphins quarterback is out.
Yeah, that's
So,
huge.
yeah, it's huge.
So hopefully it's a duel of the second string. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
But either way, week 3 is coming up versus the Dolphins on September 26th at 1:05 p.m. So 1:05 p.m. week 3 against the Dolphins. I hope Carr is back.
He'll
Either
play.
way,
He'll
I
play.
think the Raiders are going to take him down.
I think so, too.
We've got some new listings coming up. 3 new listings all hit the market yesterday. First one up was our property at 5713 Mesa Mountain Drive, 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 2,513 square feet. It's in the Mesas in Summerlin South. Great neighborhood. We do have an open house this Saturday from 11 to 3 p.m. So Saturday, September 25th, come check out the home.
Do you know anybody who lives in that neighborhood?
I happen to live a block away, so if you can put up with me as a neighbor, come check the house out. Actually, right down the street is the French Cottage Bakery. We're going to be giving away loaves of French bread. Come by the open house. All you have to do is actually walk right down the street. There's a French pastry chef that makes pastries out of his home.
Delicious.
And they're amazing. But yeah, come check out the open house on Saturday, September 25th from 11 to 3 p.m. Another property we have coming up is 7841 Desert Candle Way. Honestly, amazing backyard. This property is pretty incredible.
Entertainer's dream.
Yeah, it really is. Entertainer's dream for sure. Outdoor grill, pool, massive lot, 3 beds, 3 baths. Saturday, if you want to come check this one out.
11 to 3.
Also 11 to 3 p.m. Again, at all the open houses as well, we're going to be giving the Raiders tickets away. So pop by the open house and or text Raiders, of course. But
702-553-1955.
Thank you.
In case you didn't know.
We've said it a couple times. Maybe,
Yeah, a
right?
couple times.
Another one is 5634 Granolaires or Granolars. I've heard it said both ways, potato. I like Granolars. But 5634 Granolars Drive, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,597 square foot townhome, in my opinion, the nicest townhomes in all of Summerlin.
Toll Brothers.
Toll Brothers property. They have a neighborhood pool, 24-hour gym.
It's the pool right across the street from
It's
this property,
literally
too?
across the street. Yeah,
How
you
great
walk
is
out,
that?
walk out the front door and check it out. Open house on this one is Sunday, September 26th from 11 to 3 p.m. Again, if you'd like to win Raiders tickets, stop by the open house.
Or text Raiders.
And of course, follow us on Instagram as well. If you want to enter, you have to follow us on Instagram and, of course, join the text list. But come check out some great homes.
Beautiful. They're
Honestly,
all beautiful.
all three of them are really, really pretty homes. From there,
Okay, so yesterday was the start of fall. It's, you know,
what
we're
is it? The autumnal equinox.
the
they said?
autumnal equinox, or the start of fall. Anyway, so I know us Las Vegas locals are looking forward to it cooling down a bit. It's now started out a little bit hot as 98, 99 degrees. Plus we got the sequoia fire smoke rolling through the next couple of days. But the good thing is the giant sequoia trees in California survived, and the great one, General Sherman tree, was unscathed in the wildfire, so that's a good thing.
And
so
if you've never been to Sequoia National Park,
They're
it's
huge.
amazing. Honestly,
amazing.
if you've never seen a tree like this, it really is incredible. So that I felt really good to hear that what was
They
it?
were
General
saved.
Sherman was
General
saved.
Sherman was
this
saved.
tree is enormous, and some of these are, I think, 500 to 1,000 years old.
It's insane.
So obviously, if they burn down, we're gonna have to wait.
They're
500.
almost as old as Brendan.
Almost. I'm about 460 years off.
I had to. He always gives me chunk.
Yeah, you're right. I deserved it. But yes, the trees were saved, thankfully. So Las Vegas, finally, we're welcoming international travelers. This is massive. The foreign travelers with proof of vaccination and a negative COVID test within 3 days of their flight will be allowed in the U.S. International travelers only make up 15% of visitors, which I was surprised to hear.
Very.
But honestly, it's huge for a lot of these tour companies. I've got a couple friends that own tour companies that they told me that the foreign travelers actually make up a majority of the people who take these tours. It's not the Americans. So I think they'll be looking forward to having the international travelers back. And I know the Vegas economy in general, we've been roaring even without international travelers. So that's pretty massive. So
The more the merrier. Bring them on.
international travelers are back. And honestly, ever since the addition of our second terminal at the airport, that's brought a lot of direct flights from all over the world. So welcome back. We're happy to have you guys back for sure.
Welcome back. Mount Charleston Lodge, terrible news. Caught fire and burnt to the ground. This place was awesome.
Yeah,
This place is
it's kind of
super
like an
cool.
old school classic mountain restaurant, big fireplace in the middle of the restaurant. They always had the same couple playing live music.
Yeah.
I
That's right.
thought about that yesterday, and I was like, oh, man.
Where are they going to play now?
They were like such a great band. It was just a couple, right? The husband and wife, I believe. But the good news was that they're gonna rebuild.
Yeah. I'm sure it's going to be much, much newer, and yeah, it's going to be great.
Same day as the actual fire, they came on the news right away and said, "Hey, we will rebuild," and that's huge. Honestly, if you've never been there, it's kind of a cozy, like Vegas spot that everybody's been to.
Yeah, of course. And plus, it's 25 degrees cooler up there.
Literally,
is
it's
great.
at 10,000 foot elevation, so the temperature difference is massive.
Yeah, it's nice, and especially in the summertime to go up there.
Yeah, when it's 115, that's where you go. But moving on, Jack, what the heck? This thing is massive.
Massive.
Yeah.
So there is a big, huge industrial project being built in North Las Vegas, right by the Speedway. 40 acres were purchased. They're wanting to build 1 million square foot of like warehouses and businesses right by the Speedway in North Las Vegas.
1 million square feet of warehouse. That's massive. Like that.
Massive.
That's huge, and that's out. I think on the way to like where Amazon, all those warehouses and everything else. We have had a warehouse boom in Las Vegas over the last 2 years, and it just continues. Where were we the other day on the way to the listing appointment? That whole area
in the
too.
Southwest,
Off Jones, Decatur.
Jones.
No,
Decatur.
Decatur, yeah. Off Decatur, same thing. Like we've just been roaring with warehouse building overall construction, and it's really brought a lot of warehouses with what am I trying to say here? because we sit right in between Utah and California and Arizona. So we've become kind of a major hub for a lot of the
Great. More businesses, which means more jobs in town, which is
massive. That's important for sure. So it's nice to see. I hope it continues. But we're in need of more warehouse space. I know I've had a few clients that have mentioned it's nearly impossible to find. So that's a huge project. So beyond this,
guess who's coming to town
on a whole other level,
or who's coming back? Dunkashane, Mr. Wayne Newton is back. He's going to do a up close and personal show at the Flamingo, which he's going to interact with the crowd, which I'm kind of excited to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to bring my wife. She doesn't know yet. I don't know if she's going to be happy about it or sad about it, but I want to go check out Wayne. Nostalgia.
Wayne's a nostalgic, classic musician.
Gotta watch him.
Been in Vegas forever. He's more than a musician. He's an entertainer. Like, he's an old school entertainer. And if you don't know the song Dunkashane, then you're living in a cave.
And I still love the fact that he was in Las Vegas Vacation.
Right. Yeah, it was Chevy Chase's National Lampoons.
Yes, it was pretty awesome.
That's right. I do remember that.
Good old Wayne.
Oh my God. So next up, this is kind of cool. We pulled this out of Eater. Eater is our go-to always for different food information. There's 27 cool and unique architectural restaurants around town. So we kind of pulled out some of our favorites, and then we gave you the top 5. Barry's Downtown Prime. You've been here. I haven't been here yet.
The steaks are amazing. The atmosphere is great. As you can see, there's like a huge tree in the middle of it. It's located right downstairs in the Circa downtown, which is awesome. I mean, everything about it is great.
8 East, another one. That's Asian food of some sort. Chinese food, I believe, is it?
I believe it is.
Yeah,
Asian fusion.
And it's Asian fusion. Okay, yeah. Asian fusion and interesting, really cool space.
Those cats there in the picture, they wave at you.
The lucky cats, yeah. Next up, Lucky Day Tequila and Mezcal. That looks really amazing. I think supposedly it's got a massive LED light show.
Fireside Lounge inside the old pepper mill, which is really kind of cool. It's just a cool little lounge right inside the little breakfast place where people go late at night, early in the morning, and enjoy.
And then Oddwood, which is interactive art and another great place. And then, of course, we had additional Tree Bar at Sushi Samba. Tree Bar, I don't know that one. Do you know that one?
Yeah, it just looks pretty cool. They got, this whole, obviously the whole tree on the ceiling and things like that. Looks really kind of unique inside. The X-Pot, which is, they have robots. It's a Chinese restaurant in the Grand Canal Shops that have robots serve you.
That's awesome. Cool. That's very cool. And then Beijing Noodle number 9, tons of aquariums, just really cool architecture, really just an interesting restaurant. Honestly, Vegas in general, the build-outs of any restaurant compared to anywhere else I've ever been in the world, it's just ridiculous. Like, it's just it's incredible. Cool. Picasso, of course, they have Picasso's paintings throughout the entire restaurant. Food's very good too. That one's at the Wynn.
Mastro's Ocean Club in Crystals over there in the shopping center. Really cool. Cool decor, cool place.
Yeah, Sicky's Garage Burgers and Brews, another great one. Funky kind of decor. It's made to look like a old school garage. Yeah, really, really cool. Honestly, overall, like all these restaurants in general, beyond that, every restaurant is insanely built out here, even off the strip, everywhere. It's insane. So next up, we have open practices are back at City National Arena.
Go Knights, go.
Yeah, so if you've never been to this, at the arena where they practice, you can come and watch practice. Yep. Like literally, you can go watch every practice, and they do have some policies regarding
masks.
Yeah, so you do have to wear a mask at the arena, and if you've never been there, it is really, really cool, and it's in downtown Summerlin, and isn't there a bar?
In between both rinks, you have MacKenzie River, the bar.
Which is actually owned by the owner of the Knights. This is actually his restaurant chain. And
they have the best cheese curds in the West.
Cheese curds. My
And
wife's
being
my
from the
wife's from
Midwest.
Wisconsin,
Cheese curds.
so I've never had a cheese curd till I met my wife. And if you've never had cheese curds, check
Game
them out.
changer.
Your waist won't like it, but your appetite definitely will.
sure.
And of course, this is awesome. The Knights start their preseason games this
Sunday.
week on Sunday.
Sunday night.
First one is San Jose, our complete and utter rivals.
Yes.
We've had some history with San Jose for sure, but definitely gonna check that out.
And
for
they're
sure.
terrible, so it's good.
Well,
It's
yeah,
good.
that helps.
It's good.
Not as
Yeah.
bad as the Blackhawks, though.
There we go.
So we just saw this today. This is kind of cool. For the first time, this is a massive sports weekend. We have the Aviators, the Knights, the Raiders, NASCAR, UFC, and the Lights
And the lights.
all this weekend.
All this weekend.
And for the first time, we have Knights and Raiders
On the same day.
on the same day.
So you can do a double whammy like I used to do in Chicago. Sometimes I'd go to day baseball games and then go to playoff games at night for like the Bulls or the Blackhawks.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So it's a little tough the next day normally, but I mean, but you can actually go to the Raiders game this Sunday and then cross the street and go to T-Mobile for the Knights game.
Yeah, and that'll help
Which
with
is kinda
parking
awesome.
too. I know we always joke about the parking because that's always a big joke with Raiders Stadium, but honestly, that does help with parking.
No,
By the time
absolutely.
The game's over, everyone's starting to come for the other game, but it's also preseason.
Yeah, still be
But
fun.
the Knights still sell out preseason. Like,
Double up.
that's-
Double up your day. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. So, of course, as always, text VIP to 702-553-1955 if you want to join our text list. And
Text Dine for food and drink specials to 702-553-1955.
And of course, text market to 702-553-1955. If you'd like the market update every Monday, we do a market update regarding the real
directly
estate.
to your phone.
Yeah, it does actually. That's because it's a text.
Does. And don't forget to text or to enter to text Raiders to 702-553-1955 to go to the Raiders-Bears game on October 10th
It's
at
just, it's just a
105.
Raiders game.
It's the Bears. The Bears are going to win, just to let you know.
It's a Raiders
but
game.
That's okay. Anyway.
That's why you don't text Bears. You text Raiders.
It's a Raiders game. Okay, it's a Raiders game.
But of course, please text Raiders, and we're giving away 2 tickets. Don't forget, 2 tickets to the Raiders. Text Raiders to 702-553-1955.
Episode 14, don't forget, we're going on a little field trip
We
next
are,
week.
yes.
We're not telling you where yet.
Yeah,
So
it's a
tune in.
little surprise. It's going to be on the Strip. That's all I'll say.
That's
I can say
all
that,
we
right?
can- yes, you
Well,
can
it's
say
too
that.
late. I'm already asking you. I already said it.
Yes, you said it already.
But yeah, it will be on the Strip. That's all we'll tell you. But next week we're on a little field trip. Did you
Yes,
get your
we are.
permission slip signed, Derek?
I got my
Jack,
permission
there?
slip signed. Yep, bus driver's all ready to go.
All right, awesome. All right, either way, we'll see you guys next week in a whole other place, somewhere on the Strip. And as always, thank you so much. Text VIP, text Dine, text Market.
Text Raiders.
See you guys next time.